All right, Shevlin, let's talk a little bit about construction loans. What should buyers know about one-time close in new home construction?
Yeah, so the beauty of a one-time close is whether you own your land free and clear, you have an existing mortgage on the land, or you're trying to roll the land into the construction loan, it truly is a one closing. So we've already done our due diligence on our side to approve Tracewater Homes, to approve their selected floor plans. So it cuts the construction loan in half to where you could actually truly close within 30 days. So we've got many different options, such as VA, which is 0% down payment minimum, FHA, 3.5% down minimum, and a conventional 5% down minimum. So if you own your land, we can use that as lot equity to go towards your down payment. And if you're purchasing the land, rolling that into the construction, we just have to have your minimum down payment on the lot plus the build. It's actually pretty simple, being one-time close. And at closing, that's when Tracewater takes over or continues, because they've been working with you throughout the process. But that's when your build starts. And then within 8 months, you move in.
So what's the process like for someone who's just getting started?
So it's actually the same as if you were just purchasing a resale. You would do your loan application, which that information can come towards the end of the podcast, but you would apply online. We do our normal credit review. We verify your income, your assets, and then we work with your realtor to make sure that you can afford and you're comfortable with the payments on said lot plus construction. Again, we've already approved Tracewater Homes and the floor plans, so that time is taken out. So we just approve you as the buyer, and then the appraiser goes on site and appraises your raw land with the new proposed building to come up with the value, and then you close. I would say 30 to 35 days, we can cut it down to from the typical 60 because of our relationship with Tracewater.
Can I just jump in for 1 second on that? One thing that I run into people having a lot of confusion about is the piece of the land being rolled into their construction financing. And there's people don't understand. Sometimes they come and they say, oh, well, we have to buy our lot and then we have to, get that taken care of and then go get a loan for the house. And they don't understand that they can put that all into one package at the same time.
Yeah, that's absolutely one, I think, of the most exciting parts on the early side of working with Tracewater Homes is it's very seamless. It's very easy. There's a lot less to do than people think.